Can you believe I almost died climbing a volcano in the Caribbean? This is episode 5 of my travel diaries, covering all the highlights of my 15-day trip to Saint Kitts and Nevis. And no, I didn't actually almost die, but I did hike for 6 hours up Mount Liamwiga, the highest peak of the volcano on the island of Saint Kitts. But before I get to that, I'll start with the more chill parts of the trip. Saint Kitts and Nevis are small, beautiful, neighboring islands in the Caribbean. They truly have something for everyone. The adventurers can enjoy the rainforest hikes, ATVing, and ziplining, which we didn't do, but it is available, while others can visit a range of beaches where they have snorkeling, jet ski rentals, or if you want to party, you can walk along the Frigate Bay Strip where you have a variety of bars to choose from all night. The best part about St. Kitts is you can see both the Atlantic Ocean and the Caribbean Sea from just one viewpoint. The island of Nevis is also visible from multiple points of the island, and it is such a beautiful view. There's a lot to do here, and I didn't quite vlog it all properly, so I'm just going to take you through the highlights of my trip. To start off, our first week in St. Kitts was spent with my girls, and there's just something about a girls' trip that's like no other. Sandra, April, and I visited our med school girl Mev, and big shout out to her for accommodating us while also having to study and go to class. We love you so much. A few things that we knew we wanted to do on this trip were snorkeling, ATVing, visiting the island of Nevis, and of course, the volcano hike. So I'm going to start off with talking about our snorkel tour, which started off with a brief boat ride to the snorkel spot. We saw rays, so many tropical fish, sea urchins, and starfish. I was in awe seeing this one ray. I was literally hovering over him for I don't even know how long before it started to rain and I had to swim away. Every time I looked underwater, there was something new to look at. Of course, we got to celebrate with drinks on the boat after, and it was so much fun. We met so many fun people there too. Thank you, Leeward Island Charters, for the best time. I would definitely recommend them to others. Then we went ATVing for the first time ever. Our tour company was Jungle Bike Tours, and I'm not exaggerating when I say that it was one of the most fun things I've ever done. We saw so many spots around the island, and yes, we got dirty, but I was purposely accelerating into the muddy waters to get splashed because it was way more fun that way. Our next highlight was taking a ferry ride over to Nevis to relax and spend time at the beach. This day trip came after a gnarly night out, so it was much appreciated to just nap at the beach with those insane views. Next came the Mount Liamwiga hike. Out of all of us, only one of my friends decided to do it with me, and honestly, I'm so glad that she did because she pushed me to keep going the entire time. It was easily the hardest hike I've ever done, not just because of the incline, but the trail itself was so intense with all the tree roots, the mud, the rocks, the bugs. It was so worth it though, because the view at the top was honestly incredible. A part of me wish I had better rock climbing skills so that I could climb right into the crater, but it was getting late and we had to make the entire trip back down. By the end, we were exhausted, sweaty, and dehydrated, but also so proud of ourselves. The rest of my trip after the girls left was a mix of working remotely from the beach and visiting other popular spots around the island. I will show you guys more in future videos, but if you've made it this far, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.